Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. 1,000-Pound Sisters star Amanda Halterman is one of Tammy and Amy Slatton's siblings from a different father. Many fans have been curious about their family tree. Fortunately, Amanda recently went live on TikTok to share more details about their connections. Keep reading to see her statements. 1,000-Pound Sisters. The siblings plan a London trip. The latest episode of 1,000-Pound Sisters featured Chris and Amy visiting a genealogist to learn more about their ancestors. They learned that they may be related to the royal family. Due to this, the siblings decided to discuss a trip to the UK, putting their weight loss journeys on hold. Chris doesn't believe that they're related to the Queen of England, but he's also curious and wants to find answers. Meanwhile, Amy sees it as an opportunity to learn more about history, regardless if it's about their family or not. Amanda reveals true family tree. The siblings' continued exposure has made many people curious about their true parents. It's known that Tammy and Amy Slatton are biological sisters, while the rest are their half-siblings. In a TikTok live, Amanda Halterman revealed their family tree. According to the 1,000-Pound Sisters star, their mother, Darlene, has 5 kids from 3 fathers. Misty is their oldest at 48 and is the only one who doesn't have a biological sibling. Chris Combs is Darlene's second child and was born in 1979. He and Amanda are full siblings. Tammy is Darlene's 4th, and Amy is the 5th. The two are also biological siblings who were born in 1986 and 1987, respectively. Amanda also mentioned that some of her siblings do have other half-siblings from their father's side, but she wouldn't share further details about it. Several Redditors also couldn't believe their connections and age difference. I can't believe Missy and Chris are only 48 and 45. I would have bet money they were both in their mid-50s. Wow, I'm blown away by Misty's age. I thought she was in 50s. Cigarettes really do age a person. I can see how they have 3 fathers between them all, because looking at Misty, she really doesn't look like any of the other siblings. Amanda and Chris, you can definitely tell, are direct siblings, and obviously same with Amy and Tammy. It's crazy how much Amanda and Amy look alike. 1,000-Pound Sisters. What is Amanda Halterman up to today? Amanda Halterman had a rough marriage with Jason, ultimately leading to divorce in 2020. It was finalized in 2022. Amanda will receive $250 a month for spousal support. The 1,000-Pound Sisters star eventually got linked to a man named RJ. However, she recently revealed in another TikTok live that he has now ghosted her and hasn't been in contact since. In the world of 1,000-Pound Sisters, there's no shortage of jaw-dropping moments. From Tammy's dramatic weight loss surgery to Amy's whirlwind love life, the show thrives on a mix of raw emotion, shocking revelations, and laugh-out-loud sibling banter. But in a recent episode, Amanda Halterman, the quick-witted, sharp-tongued sister who's become a fan favorite, delivered a different kind of shocker. It wasn't a medical emergency, a surprise relationship update, or an epic family fight. Instead, it was something deeply personal, rooted in the past, and bound to reshape how fans see the Slatton family forever. Amanda revealed the true family tree. The moment was part emotional confession, part history lesson, and part comedy sketch. This is the Slatton family after all. And as the episode unfolded, it became clear that Amanda's revelation wasn't just about tracing names and dates, it was about understanding identity, connection, and how messy family history can really be. Amanda's role in the family. The truth teller. Before diving into the actual revelation, it's important to understand Amanda's role in the 1,000-Pound Sisters universe. She's not one to sugarcoat. She's the sibling who will tell you if your outfit looks ridiculous, if your man's up to no good, or if you're making a mistake you'll regret later. And while her bluntness can sometimes sting, it's almost always laced with humor and rooted in love. So when Amanda announced that she had something important to tell everybody during a family get-together, the room went still. Even Tammy, who's been known to cut off her sisters mid-sentence, didn't interrupt. The setup. How it all began. The episode set the scene with Amanda sitting at her kitchen table surrounded by old photographs, worn envelopes, and a battered showbox full of keepsakes. In a confessional interview, she explained, "I've been cleaning out Mama's old storage closet and I found some stuff that made me go, wait a minute. Turns out we might not be exactly who we think we are." Right away, fans could sense this wasn't going to be a minor detail. Amanda had discovered decades-old letters, official documents, and even a couple of mysterious photographs with names nobody in the family recognized. Naturally, she did what any Halterman/Slatton would do. She called a family meeting complete with snacks, sweet tea, and the promise of a big reveal. The big reveal. More branches than expected. Gathered in Amy's living room, the family listened as Amanda began laying out a hand-drawn family tree. It started off normal enough. Grandma Darlene at the top, followed by the familiar names of the Slatton sisters and their parents. But then, Amanda pointed to a side branch and dropped the bombshell. "Y'all, we got cousins, aunts, and maybe even a half-sibling we didn't know about. And some of 'em might still be living right here in Kentucky." Gasps. Laughter. Tammy muttered something about, "Well, that explains a lot." Amanda explained that their maternal grandmother had been married before and had children from that marriage. Those children had their own families, meaning the Slattons were connected to a much larger web of relatives than they'd ever realized. But it didn't stop there. A twist. A family mystery resolved. One of the letters Amanda found hinted at an old rift in the family. The letter, dated over 40 years ago, was from a relative who claimed they'd been cut off from the family after a disagreement over land and money. Amanda read it aloud in the episode, her voice steady but emotional. "I'm sorry we fell apart like this. Family should stick together, but I guess pride gets in the way. If you ever want to see us again, you know where to find us." The moment hit home for all the sisters. For years, they'd joked about the missing cousins they'd never met. Now, they knew there was truth to those stories. Fans react. Shock, excitement, and theories. Within minutes of the episode airing, social media lit up. On Twitter, one viewer posted, "Leave it to Amanda to find out she's got a whole other branch of family while cleaning out a closet." Facebook fan groups exploded with speculation. Some fans wondered if TLC would film a reunion with these long-lost relatives. Others started connecting dots, wondering if certain recurring extras in the background of 1,000-Pound Sisters events might actually be extended family members. Reddit threads were full of theories, including the idea that the Slatton sisters might be distantly related to other well-known Kentucky families featured in reality TV. Why this revelation matters to the family. For Amanda, the discovery wasn't just gossip-worthy TV drama. It was deeply personal. She spoke candidly in the episode about how growing up, their family always felt small, almost isolated. There were no big family reunions, no massive holiday gatherings, just a tight-knit but tiny circle. Now, the possibility of more relatives meant more connection, more stories, and maybe even answers to questions they didn't know they had. Amy, tearing up during her confessional, said, "It's kinda crazy to think there's people out there who share my blood and I never even met 'em. Makes me wonder if they look like us, talk like us, eat like us." Tammy's unexpected reaction. Tammy, known for her sharp tongue and occasional disinterest in family drama, actually surprised viewers by being fully engaged. She asked Amanda questions about the documents, the names, and whether they could track these relatives down. Shoot, I want to see what they think about us. Do they even watch the show? What if they don't know we're related? Her curiosity sparked a new idea. Maybe they could invite some of these relatives to meet them on camera, making for a future 1,000-Pound Sisters episode that fans would eat up. A deep dive into the Slatton Halterman history. For curious viewers, Amanda's revelation inspired a wave of amateur genealogy. Some fans began researching public records, ancestry websites, and old Kentucky archives to see if they could match names. A few fans even claimed to have traced connections between the Slatton line and other historical Kentucky families. While some of this research was likely more enthusiastic than accurate, it added to the excitement, turning the family tree reveal into a fandom-wide detective project. The humor factor, only in this family. Of course, this being the Slatton family, even a serious moment came with laughs. At one point during the reveal, Amy jokingly asked, "So if we got more cousins, does that mean more people to bring casseroles to the cookout?" Amanda shot back without missing a beat. "Only if they bring banana pudding. If they show up with raisin potato salad, we're sending them back." These little moments reminded fans why Amanda has become such a breakout star. She can balance heartfelt revelations with perfectly timed one-liners. What's next? TLC's potential goldmine. TLC has a history of capitalizing on big family revelations. From 19 kids and counting to long-lost family, audiences are drawn to stories about reconnecting with estranged or unknown relatives. It wouldn't be surprising if future episodes of 1,000-Pound Sisters feature Amanda and her sisters taking a road trip to meet these newfound family members. Fans are already predicting tearful first meetings, hilarious culture clashes, and of course, plenty of food. Why viewers feel connected to this story? Part of the appeal of 1,000-Pound Sisters is how relatable the family is, even in their wildest moments. This family tree reveal resonated because so many viewers have similar stories, relatives they've never met, family mysteries passed down through whispers, or old feuds that split branches of the tree apart. Amanda's willingness to dig into the past and share it publicly gave fans permission to reflect on their own histories. Amanda's final words in the episode. As the episode closed, Amanda summed it up in a way only she could. "Family ain't always just the people you see every day. Sometimes it's the folks you ain't met yet. And if they're anything like us, they better get ready, 'cause we're a handful." Cue the sisters laughing, Tammy rolling her eyes, and the camera panning over the messy but love-filled living room. A new chapter for the Slattons. Amanda Halterman's revelation of the true family tree didn't just add names to a chart, it opened the door to a whole new layer of storytelling for 1,000-Pound Sisters. It gave the family a chance to reflect, to laugh, to maybe heal some old wounds, and to imagine what it would be like to connect with the past in a tangible way. For fans, it was another reminder of why they keep tuning in season after season. The drama is fun, but the real magic is in the moments where the family comes together, learning, growing, and in their own chaotic way, loving each other through it all. And if the cousins really do show up at the next cookout, well, Amanda's already made it clear, they better bring the banana pudding.